Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I saw, as I was shuffling, saw this. It felt like you were like in a wind tunnel, but it was going up and down and up and down and up and down. And then there was a white dove coming in. So for some of you, you might feel like you're going back and forth a little bit on something or unclarity, when all you just would want, I believe, is peace. When you can actually come into that peace within you, the clarity is within you, not outside of you. And if you have a lot of circumstances around you that pushes you around, it's about energetic boundaries, so that you use all that lovely fire energy aligned instead of just doing things for the sake of doing. Okay, so peace and bringing that into yourself. You free yourself within yourself. You're the only one that can free yourself. You're the only one that can set yourself fully free. So that is within you. So use that doer energy to do that within you, okay? Even if it's that like practice of meditation, calming things down, not listening to other people's chatter or drama or energies. Make sure like that you are aligned to what you consume in terms of social media, the news, if you watch the news, all of that. It's just, I just feel for so many of you, I know it's a general reading, but for so many of you, it's like that outside noise. How can you quiet that down? And we do that with meditation, we do that with energetic boundaries, and we do it with really coming in and familiarizing yourself with the energy of you. Who are you when there's no other noise around? Who are you when there's no other drama around? Okay, so this is general for fire signs. I'm going to do some cards generally for you too, and then I'm going to do one for each of you. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And obviously you can look at your sun, moon, and rising placements. And hello for the week. I'm Christina. If you don't know me, Sanctuary Within You. I help people through transformation, through big transformation times in their lives, or just when you have had enough of a certain pattern and you know your heart is just calling you for more. Then I'm right there with you to discern where your shadows, limitations are, to help you go into those hidden places so that you can alchemize that, and also help you truly see who you are and your gifts and your radiance, all of that. So let's see what messages come through for you for today in the cards. So fire signs, 3 messages of aligning to your soul journey. I was also going to say there, for you who are not quite familiar with your own energy, if you're someone that easily take in other people's energy, then that finding that strength and that self-soothing within yourself, instead of looking for the outside confirmation or whatever that is, then going into yourself is really, really important. This is something that I did in my chakra membership. Now in January, we're going through the root chakra, so you can still jump on there until the January 22nd when we have the live call. But in the self-paced portion, the meditation that is in there is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful to just be in your own energy, to find your way to that, and then familiarize yourself with that. The more you are in your own energy, the more you can stay in your uniqueness, your badassness, your gifts when you're around other people too, or however that that is for you to be in your confidence and being all in your fire, because that's a beautiful place to be. And not saying that you have to be in your fire all the time. It's equally as much as just receiving and learning to do that instead of the doing part, right? But anyways, that's a part of the self portion part in the root chakra. So you can join us till January 22nd. The PDF, the 10-page PDF that I have in the membership, talks about how you can look at your foundation on what you believe life to be and what you believe is possible for you, and what has limited you in the past. So it's going to help you with tutorials, going to help you with journaling questions. I put astrology in there. I put rituals and crystals and all these practices that you can do to enhance that within yourself, and to open that within yourself, to be aware of what you're actually doing, what you're subconsciously operating from, and making sure that you are alchemizing that into really fully being able to do and have it all, and trusting in that. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now, and just 3 cards for and I'll put the link below in that. It's on the first page on my website, sanctuarywithinyou.com. Let's see here. Okay, so fire signs, 3 cards for your soul journey. Oh, yeah, okay, so that's why I got all these clouds and all of this. Okay, so you are definitely, I know it's a general reading, so take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but you are in your head about things, and exactly what I said, like just like either it's a roller coaster of thoughts, just as much as other people's energy, okay? And maybe feeling, let's see here, feeling stuck. The thing is that you can free yourself from this person. We can all free ourselves completely. We are not bound by our circumstances, even if we think so. And this is something that's really important to understand and to embody, because we can have all this like, oh, well, when I get to this point, when I have good relationships, or if I didn't have this, or if I didn't have this job, or if my kids didn't take this time, or if this wasn't the situation, then I could do this. Or when you have to have things in a certain way in order to move forward. That is not true. That is you keeping yourself in a prison of feeling stuck or feeling frustrated, maybe even bitter, who knows, but you can break yourself free from this, whatever part. So this is about going into seeing that part. This might not be all areas of your life. It can be one part. What do you keep repeating for yourself? Words are spells, and thoughts are spells too. So if you say that you're stuck in something, or that something has to happen in order for you to, then you can change that narrative. So it's about being aware of that, so that you don't have to find yourself in the nightmare that you might feel that you're experiencing. And I'm not saying it's not happening, but it's all about how we react to things that happen, okay? And instead, going into your life force energy, okay? To have your thoughts synchronize with your life force energy. That's the sacral chakra. That's where you come from. That's your essence. That's the creation of the universe. That's amazing. That's a miracle. Every single one of us is a walking miracle. We're human beings. Everything that works in our body, it's a walking miracle. How we come together, that's the life force energy. That's the sacral chakra. That's a miracle. You are a walking miracle. And I think you might forget that, okay? You're a walking miracle. You can create your life to be anything that you want to be. You have to believe that you can, and then you have to act accordingly. You have to change those, or course correct those thoughts and those words. If you don't have to do anything, but if you want to connect with all these new ideas, new passion projects, new opportunities, synchronicities that just fall in your lap because the universe is handing them to you, when you release yourself from the prison of your mind or from other people's drama. And this is about putting yourself in a really good environment. And it's 333 as I'm recording this. So this definitely, you are so supported by the angels, by your guides. You are so supported. We all are, but they just really wanted to come through and say that. You're so supported. So put yourself in environments and around people, around like-minded people that lifts you up so that you can get to your next step. If we're around naysayers, if we're around people that are not go-getters, if we are, then that energy is going to hold you back too, and you're going to feel like you're going to have to balance down into that energy. They can do whatever they want, no judgment, but if you want to live a soul-led life with your passions, with your dreams, and what ignites you, put yourself in environments and with like-minded people, in groups. Consume the things on social media that uplifts you, and don't listen to the naysayers or the news talking about how everything is falling apart or whatever that is. You create your life. You create your reality in the way you consume things, and the way you take in things, and the way in the way that you think and act, okay? So you have the power to fully free yourself and put yourself in that position. So Please do. Okay, that was a lot of energy. Well, I'm talking with the fire signs here, obviously. So if you want to be in these beautiful groups, if you really want to go deep into how does your subconscious work, what is in there already, and what doesn't serve you, and what keeps you in this pattern, what keeps you in this loop, what keeps you in your mind, then join this month for the root chakra, because this is exactly that. It's the foundational beliefs of what you believe life to be and what you believe life to be, what is possible for you, and to really dig down into the subconscious beliefs so that you can alchemize them. And we're doing beautiful meditations. I'm putting rituals and astrology knowledge, all of that in there. There's a lot of journaling questions, and then we have a group call on the 22nd. So if you want to join us for that, sign up before the 22nd. You get all the self-paced material first, so you have a lot to work through. It's not so much working through, it's about reading and letting it sit, letting it land in you. That's how intuition works, that's how the universe works, that's how creating that peaceful space within you so that you can hear yourself works. And then you get a meditation, recorded meditation, and then we're going to discuss it all and go deeper in it and be in that like-minded group in the group called January 22nd. So join me for that, sanctuarywithinyou.com. On the first page, I'll put the link below as well. And now I'm going to do one card each for our fire sign. So Aries first. Soul Journey card for Aries. Okay, Aries. I know that you have a lot of fire in you. You are really good to initiate things. You're really good to just jump into things. And I love that. I have so much fire placements myself. I love this energy. And I love that just jumping into things as an Aries too. The first sign of the zodiac and trusting that. But sometimes I feel like it would be so good for you if you get back into that spontaneity from your heart, what your heart is calling you to do, rather than just being frantic about it. Because I do get the Ten of Swords here. So that is a beautiful completion card. So what I'm feeling here is that you're completing cycles. And we had a really powerful full moon in Cancer, and then Casimir. We're just in general in really powerful times to scrap the past, scrap tomorrow, start over. You have a blank slate. You can start over how many times you want to in life. It's a constant death and rebirth process, and that's beautiful. So it's you going through a lot of completions, and with that too, making sure that you don't. If you need rest, you need to rest. Okay, otherwise you're going to burn yourself out. Okay. And then we have Leo, one card for Leo, Soul Journey. Alignment, breakthroughs, Leo. This is breakthroughs. You are coming through. You are putting on your crown. The breakthrough is even going through there. This is celebration. Listen to all these, the things that is accumulating around you, synchronicities. Things are just coming in for you this week, and however it is, it's all just going to happen. Leo, this is beautiful, beautiful breakthroughs. And I feel passion projects and actions, trusting your heart, your big Leo heart, trusting that, live from that. And the universe is bringing you breakthroughs right now. So being in that gratefulness of that as well. And then the last one, Sagittarius, one card for Sagittarius, Soul Journey at the moment. Sagittarius, Soul Journey at the moment, one card. Ooh, Queen of Cups. So this is trusting you. Sagittarius, you know how to go deep. This is trusting your intuition and embodying that emotional stability within yourself when you operate from your heart and from your intuition. This is a really intuitive card. So really coming into wholeness within yourself. You have everything that you need in yourself. You have all the resources that you need within yourself. And then trust your intuition, act on it, trust it, and you will be so well off. Thank you so much, all my fire signs. I love you so much, and I'll see you next week.